Here's a small engine from a couple videos ago using the small pneumatic cylinders. Now, keep in mind, these are stock cylinders, but the valves have been modified. Now here we've got the reverse of that, using the new extra large cylinders, not the medium, not the standard cylinders, the extra large. Now these cylinders have been modified, but the valves are still stock. Now, I do plan on modifying the valves eventually, and I'll do another update video because I do expect the max RPM to improve significantly then. But for now, I wanted to see how far I could go with stock valves. Now, why did I modify the pistons? When I got these, there was so much resistance on the new extra large pistons. They're so difficult to move that I figured there's no way I was going to be able to build a decent engine with them left unmodified. Now, with the pistons straight up, the valves are kind of off to the side. It's kind of an odd arrangement. So it ended up working a bit better as a slant engine, like say a Dodge Slant 6 or something like that, canted to the side. And I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. There's a lot of room for improvement still. Of course, once I modify the valves, that should really, really help this engine along. And of course, there's still a bit of work that could be done stiffening it and holding the valves against the block. And of course, I can always play with the timing a bit, and I'm thinking about adding a balance shaft right here to try to reduce some of the torsion. So yes, it's a low RPM engine, but it seems to be generating a lot of torque. I was being pretty stupid, and I got my finger stuck in between the crankshaft and one of these braces, and it cut off circulation. It really, really hurt, and I was pulling with my free hand. I was ripping hoses off of the engine to try to reduce some of the air pressure so I could back the crankshaft up and get my hand out. It's low RPM, but it generates a ton of torque. I like to think of it as like a stroker motor. Using these long pistons, I didn't expect to get a high RPM at all, but I'm really, really happy with the amount of torque that it develops. Anyways, I'll be updating it soon with modified valves, and yeah, keep an eye out for that video.